Hello and welcome to court. So this is not our first What Does XYZ Say About You video, but there's something very important for you to know about this particular video. I guess about all of our videos like this. This is just a joke.
It's a joke.
It's a jokey
We're
joke.
We're here to kid around.
Not serious.
For the LOLs.
Calm it down.
The hee-hees.
It's not serious.
Just a joke.
Before we get into what your sewing machine says about you, what are you wearing?
Oh, this old thing?
That thing.
This thing? Oh, it is a Muse and Dionysus exclusive.
Exclusive?
Exclusive.
From us?
Oh, yes.
Muse and Dionysus?
Yes. You're a courtier, and you can show off that you're a courtier. Look at that. She's beauty. She's grace.
She's a courtier on your chest. We are launching our shirt line with custom artwork made by Dionysus and digitized by me on May 1st. It's going to be a whole thing. But if you are an official member of our Ko-fi page, so if you are a squire, a noble, or a potentate, we don't know if that's the right way to say it, potentate, you already have early access. Check your email, check the page, check it out. And there's a little surprise for you. Let's start off with brother sewing machines.
For me, brother is like a brother. It's somebody that you're very used to. It's very easy to understand. It's not complicated. It's a good starting point. Very, very, family. It's not trying to give you a headache, but it will at times. It'll give you a headache.
If you're using a brother sewing machine, and we say this as like folks who have used a brother sewing machine, if you're using a brother sewing machine, you have $99 and you are currently in a Walmart. I know because I had $99 and I was currently in a Walmart. Or you have like $250 to like $300 and you're about to embroider something. You don't know what because you've never used an embroidery machine, but this is a good starting point. It's a good starting point machine. You're just starting out, or you're brand loyal. Everything's just gonna end up being or you're brand loyal.
That or you're brand loyal.
Or you're brand loyal.
That's what it is. The next sewing machine is Baby Lock sewing machines.
So, like, I looked up how much Baby Lock sewing machines are. And I could not find that on their website. If you gotta ask, you ain't got the money. It's like ordering a machine from like, one of those fancy restaurants where they just have the menu and like there are no prices and you're like, but I need to know the prices. How much does it cost?
I need to know how much this costs. I need to know.
I do not have an infinite amount of money on my card.
I need to know.
Wait, before you charge that, what is the price?
My card's gonna go in the red.
Please don't. Actually, I know it's gonna be declined. Please don't.
It's fine.
Don't. I don't need it.
Thank you. Thank you, but no thanks.
So much. Thank you. If you have a Baby Lock machine, you ain't playing about your sewing. You're in it to win it. You're doing the thing. They're fancy. They're pretty too.
Oh yeah.
They're very pretty. And their embroidery machines are nice. But you're in it to win it. You ain't come here to play. If you're using a Kenmore sewing machine,
you've got an oldie but a goodie. She's sturdy. Or he. Sturdy.
You like them thick, You like them solid. You like solid machines. You either bought this Kenmore because you were like, oh my gosh, a vintage sewing machine? I've got to have it. And then you were like, they don't make these anymore? What now?
How do I thread this machine?
Are there no tutorials on that?
I don't know.
Well, I'll just look up people that you... Not a lot of people, huh?
I gotta call my grandma because this is
my grandma would know how to do this.
She would know.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Or you have been searching for one because someone in your family had a Sears Kenmore sewing machine and you were like, this is the only machine I know how to use. Mm-hmm. There are no other options. I've tried. It doesn't work. If you use a modern Singer sewing machine,
you don't have time for anything. You don't got time to sew. This machine basically sews for you. It does all the work. You just look at it and say, I want this sewn, and it goes and does the thing.
It'll cut the pattern out for you. It unboxes itself, plugs itself in, even pays its own light bill. Do not. It doesn't. Don't. It doesn't do all
Over
that.
there and it's like, hey, I'm ready to work today. Here I am.
That's the voice of singer sewing.
What do you need sewn? If you use an antique singer sewing machine,
You have the time. You've got the time. You've got the time.
you also have space.
Oh, yes.
There's room.
Square footage.
Most of the time it comes on a table. So you have at least room for that, but might as well just go ham. You've got room.
All in. You're all in. Or you have inherited this machine. You do not really know how to sew, but it is perfect for whatever small amount of sewing you need to do. You need to fix a dropped hem. Well, don't worry. You've got Mima's machine, and you know that you can crank it and have it do a couple stitches for you.
If you use a Janome sewing machine,
You are Noelle from Costuming Drama. That's it. And if you're like, I'm not Noelle from Costuming Drama, have you and Noelle ever been seen in the same room together? Prove to me that you're not Noelle. Prove to me. Go on. The comment section is right down there. I don't think I've ever seen anyone.
I've never seen anybody else use a Janome
I don't-
sewing machine. I don't.
They would have to be Noelle.
Are they even a company? Like I don't.
No,
They're
they're
they're a company. I know.
they're a
Because
company.
Noelle uses it.
Yeah,
so I know
well,
that.
and she does. She uses them. So
I was like,
they've got a.
But I don't know any other person.
I think it's her.
I think it's just
She's single-handedly supporting it.
Yeah.
And I'm proud of her.
there. You go.
You support that business.
Maybe it's her business.
That would be a twist. We actually had to look up this machine, like look up more of the machine, and they seem absolutely great.
They look great.
I've never used one, but I'm gonna go ahead and say try them out if you're looking for a pretty sturdy machine. This isn't sponsored. We just did a little research on the machine, and Janome looked pretty tight. This weirdly became a commercial for them. If you use a machine that is no longer manufactured and it comes from a super small company, this is what that says about you.
You probably received this as a hand-me-down, and it is just in your family and has been for probably too long. But it works, and you're able to keep it going, and that's just the only thing you ever learned how to sew on.
Or you thought it was another machine. I've almost made that mistake. I'm like, oh my gosh, a working singer treadle sewing. No, it's not.
Oh,
it's actually
no,
not.
It's not. It's not that.
Got it. I thought that it was for $25, but I can see that
But
it is not.
It is not that.
You almost had me. Tricky.
You almost got me.
Cart was out. It was ready.
That was a good one.
But you don't exist anymore.
No.
I don't know if I can find parts for you. These machines are typically like specters to me. They're like ghosts. Because when they work indefinitely and just need like the basic maintenance. Like you gotta make sure there's no like lint or thread in there. Do
Oil
a little
it up a little
oil,
bit.
tighten a couple screws, and it's like, yeah. My great grandma had this machine. It was her first machine. Why? I don't know. We know that we did not hit every single machine. So if you use a different machine that we did not list below, list it. And we might make another video. We always say we're going to make follow-up videos. And so far, once we have. Have we?
What? Did we?
I don't know. It's fine. This time we will. Why did I say that like a threat? Like, this time we're gonna do it. No, but seriously, this is really fun. We love going on these little nonsensical adventures with all of y'all. And, like, watch out for May 1st because
It's coming. This is one of many.
we have so many designs. We've worked so hard. We're so proud.
If you haven't subscribed, consider subscribing so that you can get updates on all of the fun stuff that we have planned and all of the great stuff that we have coming up. And we'll see you next time.
Until next time.
Bye.
Bye.